Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. On a record-breaking day, the West Indies assumed control of the first test against Zimbabwe in Bulawayo, with the hosts closing the third day at 114 for 3 in their first innings reply to 447 for 6 declared by the West Indies to trail by 333 runs. Resuming the day on 221 without loss, the West Indies piled up the massive score on the back of a maiden double century from Tejnarayan Shandapol, who was not out on 207, progressing from his overnight 101. Shandapol hit 16 fours and 3 sixes in the knock and shared in the highest ever first wicket partnership for the West Indies of 336 with Craig Brathwaite, who made 182. The two eclipsed the previous best of 298 set by Gordon Greenidge and Desmond Haynes against India in 1983. The two finished one ball short of being the longest wait for the first wicket in a test match as they negotiated 685 deliveries together. It's the 9th highest first wicket partnership in test history. Kyle Mayers 20 and Jason Holder 11 were the only other batters in double figures as the Windies went in search of quick runs. Brandon Mavuta claimed 5 for 140 for the Zimbabweans. In their reply, wickets for Alzari Joseph, Gudakesh Moti and Craig Brathwaite reduced the hosts to 114 for 3. On debut, Innocent Kaya is 59 not out after sharing a 63-run opening wicket stand with Tanunaro Makoni, who made 33. Former Reggae Boys technical director Clovis de Oliveira is expected to take charge of his first game of struggling Chapelton Maroons when they oppose bottom-of-the-table Falkland in the feature match of the Jamaica Premier League. It's a double-header at the Ashenheim Stadium. Both teams are on 3 points, with Chapelton having a superior goal difference after being on the receiving end of a 6-point deduction for their no-show against leaders Mount Pleasant 2 weeks ago, which ended in a 3-0 margin awarded to the St Ann-based club. Meanwhile, Falkland are the only team in the league yet to record a win and have suffered 9 defeats in their opening 12 matches. The match kicks off at 7:30. Now at 5, former champions Portmore United clash with Malines United. Portmore are 8th on 16 points and a win takes them into the top 6 playoff position, while Malines are 12th on 11 points are on a 4-game winless run. And that's it for your midday sports report. O'Shea.
Thanks, Jordan. And that's the midday news. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for primetime news. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.